Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is January 15th, 2025. It is a Thursday. You know what that means? Monster Strike News, and I apologize for the just lack of videos. I know the Jojo collab is up and running, and I really did mean to put a video up early this week, but uh let's just say the weekend was exhausting, and then work just went on overdrive this week. So uh it'll be Friday should be nice and relaxing, I think, but I really do apologize. I will be taking that collab video right after I do the news. I finally got the PowerPoint ready, even though some of it's already over. So hopefully you didn't miss out too much. But again, apologize for that. It will be coming out soon. Uh, well, without further ado, today's news. Let's get going. Um, we do have a new Chokyu available. Chocolata and Sekko will be our new Chokyu quest, and that will be a farmable type, but it's a different type of farming style. I don't think we've seen this before, but every time you clear this quest, you'll be guaranteed 5 drops. Now you might think, wait, so I need to clear this 20, no, not 20, 22 times. No, not exactly. We'll see how we can max luck Chocolata here and Sekko together. But because it's 5 drops static each time, no max luck needed here. Just bring your OPs and get it 5 luck at a time. But what this actually will entail to max luck Chocolata and Sekko here is a new set of missions. Yes, there will be a new set of 6 missions available. Again, unlocking once per day and also giving you a daily clear reward. Now, you do have to make sure you do not miss out on a day. Otherwise, you will have to make up for that. And if you saw in game, if you missed one of the days, you didn't it didn't just like push over, it just you missed it. And I did miss one day personally because of just how exhausted I was. So I missed out on one of the daily rewards, which kind of sucks. So don't miss out on this, because this one you will be getting 12 copies of Chocolata and Sekko by clearing it on each day of a mission unlock. So please be careful about that. Now, for the actual mission reward, you'll be getting some good job stamps featuring the JoJo collab characters, and the reward for finishing all missions is very, very nice. Interesting, we do get a striker's card already. I was thinking we would get another week before we saw that, but maybe I still think we are going to get more content next week, because there is plenty of time left. On top of that, you get a badge. You also get the Muda title, which I'm sure a lot of people will love. But most importantly, for those of you who are just Monster Strike players, is that Connect Skills scroll. This is an easy win, I assume. We'll have to see how the missions are. But make sure you don't miss out on that scroll. That's a good one to get in your pocket. Now, on the right side, you can see that every day you complete a mission, on the first day it unlocks, you will get 12 copies of Chocolata and Sekko. This does mean you need to make sure you pay attention and do it once per day to get those 12. That is a total of 72 if you can properly do it each day. Remember, Japan time, 4 a.m. is when the day flips over, so make sure you do not forget to do that. A closer look at the JoJo Strikers card looks pretty regal there, so if that's something you like, make sure you do not miss out on that. Again, all you need to do is finish all of the new missions that will be released daily. And so here is a summary of how you can max like Chocolata and Sekka there. Sorry, Chocolata. But yeah, like I was saying, every time you clear the quest, you only need to clear it once. You can clear it more if you want it faster for whatever reason. But each time you clear the quest, there's a mission associated with it. You'll get 5 copies. And then if you clear that mission for that day, you'll get 12. So that's 17 each day if you do both, right? Clear the quest, clear the mission. Ideally in the same run, right? 17, 34, 51, 68, 85, 102. So after 6 days, 6 missions, you will be able to max luck Chocolata and Sekka. You can keep going as the image shows if you want, but that's completely up to you. There is no mission bonuses on the 23rd and beyond. So again, more important than ever to not miss out. Otherwise, you will have to do 3 more runs to make up your miss. So make sure you don't miss out. And that should be it for the collab. So again, I still think there's plenty of time for more news, so we'll have to see if there's anything coming up next week. But the 20th, which is a few days away, will be Monster Strike Day, so don't miss out on that. You will be able to get one more Tokudama with the collab, so make sure you don't miss that. If you got 3 or more lucky monsters, you can pick up 2 Waku Waku Mins. And today's Jushin Kakai is P47 here, and got a damsel in distress saved. Union type. Yeah, Union. I really wish they would just collapse that class type. It's just such... It's dumb. I'll say it's just dumb. We don't need it. Super Blast Pierce, Minesweeper, Super Anti-Wind Laser Stop with a gauge of Anti-Block. Connect skill, you've got Super Anti-Speed Down Wall, Robot Killer M, and Axis Killer M. Yeah, Union Axis, right? You know what that's all about. Requirements 2 or more non-union classes, which means this is an easy win unless you need a P47 fleet, which I can't imagine, or 2 or more non-blast type monsters in your team. Strike Shot releases a flare at the first enemy hit and does big damage to nearby enemies. Bump Combo, we got our first ever Bakuzetsu flare. First time we see it at that Bakuzetsu level, so we'll see how much extra power it has. I don't know how damaging it actually is, but and of course the Go Lightning, the highest level of the modifiers you have in the game, Go, is nice there. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I can't think of it being super exciting just on paper, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe there will be a lot more Axis and Allies characters coming out, but I just can't imagine. Shinjushinka, we've got a new True Transcension here with Lindsay here in the fire element. I just remember, I don't know, he definitely has spent time in the box gathering dust, so let's see if it changes. Pierce Paladin superpower, super anti-damage wall, Dragon Etherian Killer L, and both of the Dragon and Etherian classes, he will have a resist M4. On the gauge, you have Super Anti-Warp, Anti-Speed Down Wall, and Dash M. The shot skill, which does activate every time this character shoots, except when he uses his strike shot, is he will speed up on the 4th unique wall hit. And then the assist skill, which gives a bonus to all other non-Shin Jushinka True Transcended monsters. If they are power type, they will gain 6,000 attack, which is an interesting prospect. So we'll have to see how much synergy he can have with other power type monsters. Strike Shot is a new one, and this one I am actually very intrigued about. Speed and power up, and fires many homing shots after done moving. Before, when you have all those homing shots, it was just like you were static and you were shooting it, and it's notoriously bad, right? Because you really don't have any control. You actually want to do movement damage. Actually skipping a turn to do a firing strike shot like that is generally not ideal. So the fact that you can move around and then do the firing shots is an interesting prospect. What the multipliers look like, I'm interested. I can't imagine Lindsay is gonna knock our socks off, but it's possible, very possible. So again, interested to see how that actually turns out. Bomb Combo, Super One-Way Laser, EL, Lock-On flavor based on the icon, as well as Bakuzetsu Blast. And for those of you who have played the Monst game, I don't know, I never actually tried, so it is a rhythm gamey thing. They are changing the home screen so that you can have 3D artists available there for you, so I guess that's pretty cool. Costume updates. They also had a new event going, but I cut out those slides. I don't think too many people are playing Monst. And of course I fear it will, suffer the same fate as usual Mixie games, but we'll see. February 11th will be the 10th anniversary of the YouTube channel for Monster Strike being set up, so there will be a little party. I think it was in Nagoya. They had all the events there, but I also cut that. We'll get more information as it gets closer, and if there's anything interesting. Oh yeah, it says it on the screen there. What are we doing? Once we get more details about what's coming, then we'll talk about it then. But for now, just note that likely something to be announced February 11th. So we'll see. And so here's the calendar. Hopefully you've been enjoying the Jojo collab. If you are watching this live, then don't forget about what was it? Piguir? something weird like that, right? That raids its quest will be at half stamina tonight. Don't miss out on that. Remember, if you can finish that quest before, I think it was February, mid-February, the mission expires, you get 10 drops off the bat. I've still yet to do that, but I am looking forward to trying it out later tonight to hopefully get that win. We will get that the first flavor of the new Choku quest in the Jojo collab starting the 17th. Again, make sure you do not miss out on the missions. But yeah, I think that's basically it for the calendar. Yeah. So next news will be at the same time as usual next week, so please do not miss out on that. And of course, next week's lucky monsters here have at least 3 to get that extra box. Or remember, if you have one of those lucky monsters and use it, then it will also trigger the three lucky monsters prize of getting a +1. So easy to forget, but I'm here to remind you. So again, if you're still here, thank you for watching. Again, I apologize for everything being late than usual. Yeah, it's just knowing that you have so much to do after a long day kind of cuts on the motivation to do it. So I do apologize again, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully things ramp up here. And as for the Monster Strike 101 videos, I am planning to do some UI traversing and just like kind of go over where everything is in the game, and that might take a few videos to do, because I don't want those videos to be too long, but I gotta think about how to cut it up into like reasonable chunks too. So we'll see. So that's probably coming up next, and I'll try to do that when I get some downtime, free time, motivation time to do that. But if you're looking forward to that, please do consider hitting the like button and subscribing to this channel. ENG Monst on Twitter/X has all of these slides available for you to look at, and of course the Discord channel linked to the server below. As those missions come out, that will be where you see it first. I will try to push it onto Twitter as well. X. It's just it is a little bit easier to do it on Discord for me, because at least I guess I do have it installed on my phone, but that's a little harder to do. Anyways, until next time, bye bye.